Hey guys, how's it going? It is me, Connor, or Vertex, from Expanse Gaming, and today I'm making another commentary, and I guess it's kind of another rant. I found that I make a lot of my videos kind of in sync with whatever else I'm making at the time, so I've made a couple different rants over the past few days, and, well, really not the past few days, but they've been coming out in the past few days because I've finally had some time to sit down and edit and get everything running. But what you're going to be seeing today in the background is a little bit of sniper gameplay. I'm using the USR Chrome Barrel Lining armor piercing, I believe, with like quick draw, the whatever those pistols are, Kimboed, and it's obviously domination on Bayview, and I really do like this map. Fun map, should be good for sniping. I really don't do well here, as evident by that great shot right there. But yeah, I really wasn't trying that hard. I was really just kind of relaxing and trying to have a good time, and I was just recording it, and so this was just one that I didn't really record any videos that night, and so I just went ahead and uploaded it. Usually those kind of videos don't get uploaded. They kind of stay on my PS4 until they get deleted. But this time it was a little bit different just because I hadn't been recording anything that was good. So I was just like, hey, I'm just going to record a couple, I like to call them raw game clips, where I just kind of was playing, and so I can use them as background. You know, it's not meant to be a real good game, and it really wasn't a good game, but I do think that sometimes it is very, very good for people to see that, you know, I could post a video of me getting a, what's it called, whatever, the nuke is in this game. I can't think. I'm sorry. I've been getting over a sickness recently, but yeah. But me getting a nuke and then just me playing, incredibly well. You know, it's kind of gets old for me sometimes, watching all the YouTubers play these great, awesome games. And I know it's better to watch a good game than a bad game, but sometimes it is good to see, hey, these guys are human, whatever. And I shouldn't have missed that shot, and I shouldn't have missed that shot. I really was off during this game. But anyways, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, or kind of rant about, is PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, and why on earth they cannot work right. Obviously, they each all have their own, I guess, hardware malfunctions. The Red Ring of Death for PlayStation missed again. Dang it. And then I don't know, like the Blue Light of Death. I don't know what they called it. Red Ring of Death for Xbox, Blue Light of Death, whatever, for PlayStation. Sorry, I got confused there. But yeah, so I walked upstairs today to turn on my PlayStation. Wasn't gonna even play Call of Duty. I was actually gonna watch a movie, and I turned it on, and it goes ding, and then just dies immediately. And I tried changing the socket that was plugged into, unplugging the cord, replugging the cord, letting it sit for a while. I don't know. I was trying a bunch of different things, but none of them seemed to work at all, and that was really, really frustrating. And then I got online and was looking around, and there were some different possible solutions, but that was none of them worked, at least the ones that I saw, and that was disappointing, frustrating, whatever. I finally just got fed up with it. I'm gonna have to call PlayStation or whatever, or maybe go back to the store where I bought it, even though I bought it online, and have them resell it or refix it or whatever. And if they don't, I'm gonna be really, really mad that they have to fix it, whatever. But what aggravates me about it is that you have a product that is going to hit market, and it's, obviously it's going to reach millions and millions of people, hopefully. I mean, I don't really know the statistics as far as what it reaches, numbers-wise, and what the new consoles have reached, but it's going to meet a lot of people as an end user, and why on earth you can't get it right blows my mind. Now, it's easy for me to criticize and say, hey, this is wrong with it, whatever. These probably are harder fixes than we as consumers realize that we even have. But at the same time, you have the means and the ability to hire the most intelligent, cutting edge people in their field, and you probably do it. I mean, Sony and Microsoft and all those companies. I mean, even Nintendo or something. I'm just really just talking about the two major gaming consoles that use a controller instead of like whatever the Wiimote or whatever. But if you have the ability to hire the best people, you do it, and they do it. I mean, you look at all of their graduates. That you probably have people from major schools graduating. And these are incredibly smart people, smarter than I will ever be, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that these people are dumb by any means, but if you have these smart people or at least you have the means to get them, why on earth would you release an imperfect product? And I get it. All products have bugs or whatever, but there is a troubleshooting time period. You should be able to catch when things have problems. Granted, if it was something on my end, if I had some sort of storm or something, but as far as I know and can remember, this was something that came completely out of the blue for me. And it was really frustrating to say, hey, I want to turn on my PlayStation, and then have it not. And then when I look online, it was like, yeah, the guys got me a new PlayStation back in 7 days. Well, I really don't want to wait 7 days. And that's kind of frustrating for me as a consumer, especially as one that likes to play the games a fair amount. But so why would you release an imperfect product? One of the most product-driven companies in the world is Apple, and you don't ever have problems that like that with an iPhone. Now, every once in a while it might shut down occasionally, and especially if you jailbreak it, you might have problems with it. But it is a perfect example of a company that cares about things not messing up. Because when things mess up, people get pissed, and then they stop buying your products. And eventually, there is a line. And I think I read that, I did a fair amount of research on this. Now obviously it's the internet, it's imperfect. I could be getting false information, or somebody could be wrong or something. But I think I read that something like 5% of the consoles, or just less than 5% of the consoles, will get this BLOD, blue light of death. And again, I don't know if that's what I even have, or if I have just a power cord failure. Whatever, I'm gonna have to call PlayStation and get it all fixed up. But it just seems like they could do better. It seems like, it's not that I'm mad really, because this stuff happens, but I'm really frustrated, and I know that people that don't have it don't care. I remember hearing all about my friends and their red rings of death on their Xbox, and I was like, yeah, that's not me. I don't care. I'd laugh at them if their PlayStation was broken or their Xbox was broken and stuff like that. And that's just kind of a terrible thing to do. I mean, looking back at it, you really don't notice it until it's you that's having the problem. But not to blame anybody. I'd laugh if my friend got the blue light of death too. But it's frustrating to me that they can't fix something like that, and they obviously know it's a problem. These updates fix glitches in the software so that people can't get free PlayStation Plus like that one guy was doing. But you can't just fix a hardware glitch. Even if they send me a new PlayStation, there's still a chance I'm going to get a blue light of death, whatever it's called, I don't know, have more problems with it, and until they release a new hardware version. But I've already spent $500 or whatever it is on my existing PlayStation. I'm not going to go buy a new one just so that I don't have this problem. So, like, why not fix it the first time? And this is me kind of just speaking my thoughts out loud. It's going to mean absolutely nothing. Nice headshot. But it's going to mean absolutely nothing in the long run. I'll get it fixed like anything else. But if you don't see any content from me for a while, I think I may have enough games stored up, and I'll go get old games, like really old games, like back to when I was just first getting the PlayStation, and I cannot hit worth crap during this game. But yeah, I'm gonna go try and do the best I can and find some keep making content for you guys. Recognize that it's going to be mostly like voiceovers then, like what you're getting now, rants or whatever I happen to think of at the time. It's not going to be like, hey, great gameplay here. But yeah, so that's really what I wanted to say. I kind of vented. It's whatever. It's obviously not fixable for me. I'm gonna keep doing research before I talk to him just for a little bit, just to see. But anyways, if you guys have this same problem, I feel sorry for you, and hopefully, if I can find a solution, I'll tell you what it is. Anyways, if you like this video, you probably didn't, but don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.